Hi, good evening, loved ones. Welcome. My name is Estrellaluna, and I am here to serve you. Today, we're going to be doing angelical readings. And for those of you that are just hopping in, or if you would like a card, a reading, just put in the chat that you want a card. And I also do yes and no questions with my beautiful and amazing pendulum. It's that beautiful. My angel pendulum. And for those of you that are in the shy line and you would love a card, but you're shy to ask for one, it's okay. You are here for a divine reason. There's no coincidence. Divine is already giving us a reading. So, this is a group card. First card is the power of animals. Beautiful card. Look at this beautiful angel. She is sitting in a white horse. Beautiful. This card came to let us know that our spiritual animal guides and our spirits and our angels are always helping us in the situations that we are going through. That even though we might be going in a thunderstorm or being in a tornado. Right, Danielle? Hi. Yes. Even though in this time of our life we are going through some tough situation, just know that it is going to pass, and it's going to pass very fast. And after the thunderstorm, there's the light, and your spiritual animals are right there by your side. Pay attention to your dreams. Because they are messages from divine. Hi Marina, ¿cómo estás, amiga? Te extraño mucho. Yes. And with the shuffle, also I got two card readings. This beautiful card is the card of fairies. Isn't that beautiful? Basically, fairies are all about Mother Nature and what we put into the soil and what we put into our body and what we put into the environment. This card is an awareness of how we're living nowadays, and it has to do with the first card. They go with each other together. This one is letting us know that our guardian angels, our spirit guides, and our animal spirit guides are by us in this tough situation, and this is going to be passing by. And also got this card at the same time, which is it's they go two and two together. So the situation that you are going through right now, it has to do with Mother Nature. It has to do with not taking care of your environment. If we are taking care of our environment, we wouldn't be going through this life lessons that we as humans go through pretty much every day. Okay, if you would like a card, put it on the chat that you want a card. And if you have a yes and no questions that you would like for me to answer, just either say pendulum or yes or no questions, question mark. I am currently drinking. Okay, Daniel. I am currently drinking yerba mate. Not sure if you guys are aware that yerba mate is Palo Santo, holy tree, and it has a lot of spiritual properties in that tea. And it also, believe it or not, it helps with the brain. It's been scientifically approved that it helps with Alzheimer's and the memory, and it gives me pretty much a lot of energy. It is a little bit later here in California. I believe it might be 9 p.m. So, yes, I wanted to stay up late for you guys and give you good readings tonight. Okay, Danielle, this reading is going to be for you. Hello, good evening. I am staying in a beautiful bed and breakfast. And one of my roommates just went in the bathroom. But I like it here. The energy is so amazing. Okay, yes. It's probably 8:30 right now. Thank you, Danielle. Two cards jump out of the deck for you, Danielle. Okay, you got two cards that came out of the deck, Danielle. First, we have the manifestation power, which is a beautiful card. Look at that angel. And it's pretty much, this is pretty much a confirmation that what you are doing right now is actually going to give you your desired outcome. your natural gift, which is your divine gift. You are getting there. Yeah, this cup is pretty big. Just go to the dollar store. That's where I got it. Um, this angel is also holding a sword, which is letting me know that there are some karmas that were actually pretty much on your way to achieve. But by him holding the sword down and holding his hand up, which is victory, it's actually, and if you see on the back here, there's some ocean. So there is abundance right there, abundance of light, abundance of fire. See, loved one, we all have karma. All of us, we all have karma. Let me fix this here. We have karmas of our ancestors. We have karma of our parents. We have karma of our past life. So there is a whole bunch of karmas, and depending on how we address it and how we pretty much, some karmas are good, some karmas are not. So the ones that are not good, it's our divine right to know how to pretty much stop it and move on. Can you please put on the chat if you guys can hear me clearly? Okay. Okay. And with there was two cards that came out of your pile, Danielle. And this one is Arcangel Raphael, which is the angel of healing. Thank you. It's the angel of healing. So there is a prayer, Danielle, that I will put on the chat for, or better on, I'm going to message it to you about Archangel Raphael. Hi Tanner, blessings. And with that prayer is how you're going to help yourself with those karmas that are the ones that are pretty much holding you back. But the beauty of this, Danielle, is that once we are aware of it, it is very easy to get rid of them. So yes, I will put on the chat the prayer for Archangel Raphael, and I will also message you, Danielle, a little action step if you would like. Just put on the chat that you would like the action step, and I would send it to you so you can start healing your karmas. And Danielle, because you got two cards that came out of the deck, I give you two yes and no questions. Would you like to have those two yes and no questions? Please put on the chat yes, and also put on the chat what would be your first question. Loved ones, I do give appointments as well. Hi Ashley. I also give appointment as well of reading, and the readings are in more detail. Okay, I will send it to you. What about the yes and no questions? Would you like the two yes and no questions? Okay, sounds good, Daniel. I also, when I do private readings, I do it through appointments, and I will give you not only the readings, you also get yes and no questions, and you also get your a little more understanding of your birth moon, your star, because it is very, very important for us to know. Because in my case, I was born in a crescent waxing moon, and when it's that moon, my behavior, my intuition, everything pretty much kind of rise up, and it is good now that I discover what I need to do and how to control it. Because there's three moons actually that pretty much move us a little bit faster or a little bit different than other moons, which is our birth moon, new moon, and the full moon. Excuse me. Okay, let's see. Let's have a group reading. Loved ones, if you would like a card, please put it on the chat. Otherwise, these are going to be group cards. Hi, Carrie. We got the beautiful and amazing heart chakra. The answer that you're seeking is right in your heart. Be open to give the and reach back the law of love. What I'm getting out of this card is that Spirit is letting us know that it's okay to love ourselves more. Sometimes we need to be a little selfish and take care of ourselves. In my case, I was pretty much giving, 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 giving. And I was not receiving. But after I came back home from the amazing mystery school in Ireland, I discovered that I can change that. It was actually, I'm not going to say fault because that's judgment, but I will say I pretty much did it to my own self because I was not open to receive. And that was a hard lesson for me to learn, but I am grateful that I learned it because now I am treating myself much better, loving myself, taking care of myself. And that is pretty much the whole law of the universe. Hi, I Naviduya. Did I say your name right? Please excuse me if I didn't. I have a hard name as well. And by me starting to love myself more and taking care of myself, I have noticed that my psyche kind of is switching and changing into receiving. And lately, I've been blessed by a few manifestations and a few blessings, and I am very thank you, and I am very grateful for that. So let's start loving ourselves more, taking care of ourselves, take care of your heart. Don't mistreat it with someone that is not worthy of your heart. Okay? Spirit is on fire today. Hitting all the points. And soon to come, my loved ones, my Facebook channel almost ready. Mystical Gypsy 1111. Almost ready. I'm so excited. I'm going to be talking about metaphysics. I'm going to be talking about money. I'm going to be talking about karmas. I'm going to be talking about angels, even demons. I'm going to be talking about spirit, God. It's going to be a variety of topics, and they're so sticky and juicy. I know you guys are going to love it. Okay, would you guys like a card? Please put on the chat card. And let's see what Spirit has for you. Oh, one of my favorite ones. One of my favorite cards. Oh, I love this card. I love this card. It's about the energy and the support that your present situations you get with crystals. Look at that beautiful card. Isn't that amazing? I love crystals. Have you seen my loved ones? I have here. Let me show you. I got all my crystals here. You see that? Lovely, 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 lovely. Make sure the phone don't fall down. Yeah. Is it good? Okay. And I have my crystals here. Let me share with you my clear quartz. Angelical blue. Isn't that beautiful? I have my rose quartz for my heart and loving myself and just loving this crystal. I rub it, I put it on my forehead, put it on my heart. I love this crystal. It's so shiny. See? Beautiful. And also have my crystal pyramid. And it has all the 7 chakras crystal pyramid. See how beautiful it is? Yes. And I have shown you my pendulum with my clear quartz crystal. Malachian, love this one. You know, this crystal, you can go to other dimensions, to the dream zone. It's amazing. Very spiritual and mystical. And let me not forget about this one. Selenite is a beautiful crystal, but well, I don't know if it's a crystal because it is not salt either. It's not like Himalayan salt, but it does dissolve in the water. So this one is a self cleanse crystal. You don't need to even try to cleanse it. Or you can just put it on the moon and let your crystal sit under the moon and let all that beautiful energy get through there. Love this. Minerals and crystals for crystal healing is one of the services that I also as well offered. Crystal healing is a beautiful healing because it's so serene, it's so spiritual. And the beautiful part of it, you carry your healing everywhere because I also as well sell these are for the purchase, my beautiful necklaces that I made. These are only one of the kind. And I rub my crystal on copper, which is another energy attractor. That's how you say. I don't know how to say it in English, but yeah, there you have it. So, anybody wants a free reading? Just put on the chat card. Okay. Let me give you another group reading. It's a beautiful night. It's so quiet. Hi, Molly. Do you like a card? Okay. And then I have Tanner. Okay. Here, this reading is for Molly. Molly, you got 3 cards. 3 cards came out of the pile. Okay. So you got 3 cards that came out in the reading. They came out like this. 1, 2, and 3. one, the integrity, the law of attraction, and the heart chakra. Okay, let's start. Integrity. It is this card is related to your inner integrity. It's more like with your value. It's not like you're doing anything wrong. It just the spirit just want you to align yourself with, if you have some goals, go for it. Don't let your ego hold you back. It says, align your actions that so match your value and inner knowing. And that's right for you. Sometimes our ego get on the way of us, our own law of attraction, and in how we address ourselves, in how we manifest. Hi, Leroy. And the ego is actually, this is the best way I can describe it. The ego is on your head, and those little thoughts that are getting on your way of your own manifestations. And you also got the heart card, has your third card, which is letting me know that your intuition, your heart, you need to follow more your heart. And it has to do with also with a relationship, and activities that once you enjoy doing and you stop doing because our ego and our integrity got in our way of our own attractions. So there is a good exercise that I do, so I can distinguish between my ego and my what is spirit, what is my intuition. Because sometimes I am human, I admit, and I get fooled too as well. And what I do, I address my pendulum. Okay? If I have doubts about what is going on in my life and why things are not going the way I want it, this probably has to do with your ego and something that, in my case, I was doing. So I consult my pendulum. This is yes and no questions. And sometimes the pendulum as well would be more into detail. Now, I know the pendulum is all about spirit. It's all about my angelical realm. So it's not up here. Sometimes it comes from here, but that's pretty much, it has to do everything with love. I will suggest Molly. If you don't have a pendulum, you can make one. You can make your own. Just take a beautiful necklace and you can use it as a pendulum as well. Also, Molly, I will recommend that if you don't have a rose quartz, get yourself one. because rose quartz is very, very good for our heart chakra, and it attracts more love to yourself, which is going to bring your love attraction. Okay. And Molly, you got 3 cards. If you like, you can have 3 yes and no questions. Do you have yes and no questions? You're welcome, Molly. You're very welcome. Any yes and no questions, Molly? Please put it in the chat. Yes, I am very happy we crossed paths. I do. Okay. Um, can you kindly put them in the chat and we will answer one by one. If your mom going to be okay. Okay? Before I answer your question about your mom, Molly, I am getting Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael, he is a healer, and he provides healing for those that invoke him. I will put, because I promised Danielle that I was going to put on the chat. I was going to put on the chat Archangel Raphael prayer. So you can also use it as well. My beautiful amethyst. See how pretty? Oh, I love it. Love my amethyst. Okay. First question Molly has: is my mom going to be okay? Okay, Molly, I am getting that is a yes, but at the same time, I am also getting that Archangel Raphael as well. I keep getting Archangel Raphael. So I will, if you want to get Archangel Raphael assistant, I will put it on the chat on regards to your mom. Okay. Should you go to nursing school? Should mommy go to nursing school? Molly, I don't. It's actually going back, sliding side to side. What is it really your, do you know your calling? Is it really nursing? I can tell it's something about serving and healing and helping others, but I am not sure if it's nursing. What your what it's really for you. Something about teaching as well. Molly, are you? What really called your attention? Like, sometimes I call it past lives in my life. Like, in one life, I was a dance instructor. In another life, I was applying to be a flight attendant, and I actually going to college to be in the travel industry. But it was pretty much because I wanted to escape from a situation that I was in. Because my parents were, and I am grateful that they were like that, because I believe they kept me out of a lot of trouble, but they were very overprotective. So I wanted to follow those career paths. I am talking about the travel industry. So I will be traveling all over the world. But it was not that path that I needed to follow. Now, I will travel around the world, and I do travel right now. I am living like a gypsy right now. I love going everywhere and being out in nature, and I am loving this life experience that I am having. But at the time, it was not for me to get a degree on to go 2 years of college in something that I am going to do really voluntarily and abundantly, which is going to be traveling around the world. So, Molly, not sure if you have a journal, but I am getting that you're getting your messages of your path and your spiritual awakening through your dreams. So if you get a journal at night when you wake up, there's in the morning when you wake up, there is a few seconds that we have that we will remember our dreams. So go ahead and write them down, because you're going to get your path through your dreams and your intuition. And that's what it's telling me here, that you're going to be more sensitive. So be aware of the energy that you're going to be attaining. And your third question is, will you have more children? Okay. Do you want to have more children? Molly? Spirit is kind of giggle. It's I can feel like it's kind of like giggling, because sometimes we ask questions that we already have the answer for. Yep, Michael. Um, yes, it is true. The more you read, the more telepathic you become. You see, I am a strong believer that when we are unaware, okay, I call it ignorance, and it's okay to be ignorant because that means that we are unaware of a situation or an information. And the way I opened into my path, it was through reading, watching videos. My mentors are Valerie Love Kaisis, um, Rob Smart, Infinite Waters. They're amazing, and Lady Duchess. I love all three of them because they all three have different messages that I can use into my own path. And they have helped me, all three of them have helped me infinitely. And I love it. And yes, it is all about telepathic communication because I am a strong believer that all those people that I've been learning through the years, it is spirit that have put those videos on my phone so I can look at them, I can learn from them. And I love it. So now I am going to answer Molly's question. Is Molly going to have more children? That's a yes. Okay, Molly, there you have it. You're going to have more kitties. Okay, now this reading is going to be for Tanner. If you would like, loved ones, if you would like a free reading, a free card, just put it in the chat. Card, please. I'm glad, Molly, that you're happy about that one. Excuse me. I was wondering what spirit was. Yeah, Tanner, you're next. What spirit was kind of giggling, like she already know the answer, but I'm glad it's a good answer. It's a good news. Yay! Okay, this reading is for Tanner. Mm, Beautiful card, Tanner. You got the Ascender Masters. Powerful, loving, and wise spiritual teachers are watching over and guiding you. Greeting, Esther. How are you, loved one? Thanks for being here. Blessings. Ascender Masters. Ascender Masters could be there's many Ascender Masters, okay? Jesus is an Ascender Master. Buddha is an Ascender Master. Ganesh is an Ascender Master. Lakshmi is an Ascender Master. Mary is an Ascender Master. Maria Magdalena is an Ascender Masters. They're all Ascender Masters. And they're here to guide us, right? This is a beautiful card. It is a beautiful card, Tanner. They are trying to connect with you, Tanner. It's like have you been having kind of weird dreams? And when you wake up, you're feeling sometimes kind of like exhausted, like you've been in a long trip. Put it on the chat. You believe? Yes. Pay attention to your dreams, Tanner. Let those messages get impregnated in your psyche, because you are very powerful spiritual being. And all kinds of weird things, yes. So by you being a spiritual being, and I'm not going to say you're not following your path, because it's not really that. But what I am getting, hello, what I am getting is that you know about it. You are aware, but your ego is kind of getting on your way of accepting the truth and accepting the help from your ascended masters. Does that resonate with you, Tanner? Put it on the chat. What kinds of weird things? Yeah. Yes, that happens. For those of you that are just joining my live video, I am giving free readings. If you would like a card, just put it on the chat. I also give private appointments where I do not only you get your angelical healing tarot reading, also you will know about your birth moon, your crystals, and your birth crystal, and how they help you and how they can help you advance in your life and heal all your worries, pretty much. And I do that through appointments. If you would like an appointment, you can contact me. I will put, after this video is over, I will put my email and my contact information for you to contact me and get a private reading. You would like a reading, Michael? I will put the information on the chat after the video. But if you would like a card, please ask with a card. Ask for a card, please. Remember, loved ones, we always need permission first. Three cards jump out. Okay. Okay, Esther and Michael. Hi, Willie. My brother's watching. Love you, bro. Miss you. Three cards came out of my deck when Michael and Esther were asking for cards. So I am going to. This reading is for the both of you guys. We have singing and dancing, clear yourself, and base chakra. Okay. So the first card that came out, singing and dancing, it's a beautiful card. You see? Because there is a special magic when we dance, when we sing, and even when we say prayers out loud, because it's our voice and it's our energy that we are spreading all over. And it actually intensifies your psychic abilities and also cleanse. And this card of the second card that came out, clear yourself of all toxins. One of the way of cleaning yourself of all toxics that you absorb through other people's energy is by dancing, by singing, by chanting, by praying. All that, it has to do with clearing yourself. And the third card that came out, the base chakra, it also is addressed to, yes, lovely. I love to chant. Chanting is amazing. It manifests very quickly. And by choosing to chanting is a positive way of clearing your thoughts and clearing your environment, your psychic abilities and your intuition. And it also it says that by singing and dancing and clearing yourself, you will get your base chakras. They're going to be pretty much balanced, because this is by creating positive thoughts. And a good way that I get rid of negative thoughts, right, Esther? The way I get rid of negative thoughts, because I am human and sometimes my ego get the best of me. And I am aware, I am not ignorant of the fact that I know my thoughts and my words are manifester and creators. Okay, so sometimes I think things that I don't want to think. It's all about, yes, raising your vibration and your frequency. Yes, Esther. So by me not being ignorant of the fact that We are all energy. We are all spirit. All I do is when I have a thought that I don't want to, pretty much, it doesn't have no space, no occupied in my head or in my spiritual field. All I do is I say cancel, clear, delete. By canceling, by clearing, and by delete, it's pretty much like a do-over. And I also as well do my point and let all that go. Because I work by me being a spiritual healer, there's a that field that I decide to work in. It's all about other people's energy, and sometimes they're seeking my help because they need it. They're in pain, or their health is not well, their finances are not well. And me as a spiritual healer, I have to cleanse myself and take care of myself too. And that goes to the card that the reading we had previously about loving ourselves and taking care of ourselves. That was a beautiful reading. I love it. Michael and Esther, you guys got 3 cards. If you like some yes and no questions, you get 3 each. If you have them, just put it on the chat. Put this card back in the pile. You're welcome. You're welcome, Michael. You're welcome, Esther. I love doing this. I think I'm gonna go for okay, Esther. If you kindly put the questions on the chat, then I can answer them. I will be going live every day from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Pacific time, California time. And I am very grateful and happy that I am reaching these many people that I can help, and that you guys are here with me. I appreciate every single one of you. And even if you don't ask for a card, just know that there is no coincidence. There's a reason why you're watching this video live. And if it resonates, the readings with you, fabulous. That's amazing. That's one more person that I help. I believe if I help 100 persons, I will be a millionaire. And that is my path, to help, to serve, and to love. Just general. Okay. I am getting an energy of someone that is so amazing. Like their energy is so fulfilled. Actually, I'm going to draw this card for you. You know who you are. You are so amazing. so amazing that all the cards want to jump off the deck. But one card, please. Spirit, one card. Ah, you see that? That's amazing. So amazing. Ooh. Sacred chakras. Oh wow. So this is going to be a reading for all those amazing energies that are watching right now, all those loved ones, because it's about your sacred chakra. You are highly sensitive to chemicals, addictive, processed food, and energies right now. Respect your sensitivities by avoiding harsh items, situations, and relationships. Loved ones, I cannot emphasize enough how we need to take care of our Mother Nature. We are not doing our job properly because even though most of us are aware, we're not ignorant because we see it on TV, we see it, we live it by living illnesses and living a toxic life. Excuse me. I am okay. Here's the deal. Even though we are living the best way possible, and some of us we have a complete and absolute organic diet, okay? Even if you are taking care of Mother Nature by eating healthy, you still not completely full and absolutely being green. If in your house or in your office or in your work environment you still using hard toxics, which are any of the detergents that you buy in any grocery stores, if you still using that to clean your environment, you are not absolutely and completely taking care of Mother Nature. Yeah. All Mother Nature wants is for you to build a relationship with her, to be responsible for our choices and our decisions. Be conscious of what we put in our body and what we put into our environment. It's not only you, it's not only one person. We are all in this together because you have your children, so you have your family, you have your loved one, you have your friends. And if any of them have this going on in their life, that they haven't get rid of all the toxics, they are eating healthier, they're recycling, they're taking care of Mother Nature, and not only that, they are aware of what is in our drinking water, and they are drinking pure water. If you're not doing it, pretty much you have to do them all, because it's like being a vegetarian and saying to everybody, I am a vegetarian. And when you go home, you go ahead and cook yourself some steak. That's the same thing. You are only lying to yourself. And it's your own health. Nobody cares but you. That's the truth right there. Take care of yourself. Okay, loved ones. Okay, loved ones. I believe I am done with my readings for today. I will be here tomorrow, Sunday, and today is the 1st. Tomorrow, Sunday, I will be here from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Between those hours, please join me. I love you. Take care. Please be aware of what your choices are and take responsibility. Take care. Love you.